Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Dream Daddy. We are, sorry, we were clicking some things. I'm the Outback Al.
I'm Hot for Justice.
I'm Yin&Jung.
And I'm Cheap and Noob.
And we're on a date with Hugo at a wrestling match of the ages. And it's break time, so what do we think so far? What do we think so far? Gav, what do we think so far? It's just okay. It's actually really cool. I'm glad I'm here with you. I think it's actually really cool.
I'm glad.
Or are we glad we're here with him? Okay. I guess we're glad we're here with him.
I'm glad.
The wrestling is cool, but I really like seeing you so enthusiastic. It's... Don't say hot. Don't say hot. Cool.
Hey.
You know, I'm kind of surprised. I was sort of expecting the crowd to be just a bunch of aggressive, sweaty older guys, but it's so diverse. I've even seen a bunch of families with their kids. Everyone looks so super happy to be here.
Oh yeah, that's how I got into wrestling. When I was a kid, my dad used to take me and my brothers to matches all the time.
There's one gaggle of kids loitering in a corner that are exceptionally loud, even over the din of the stadium. Looking closer, I can't help but feel like these kids seem familiar. Is it Kenny? Oh God, I know these kids. They're Hugo's students.
Oh.
So don't turn around when I tell you this, but some of your students are here. Hugo immediately tenses up.
I don't know.
Oh my god, I can't let them see me here. They'll never listen to me ever again.
Well, I think that actually might do a little good for you.
I think
They
he's
know
cool.
you're here.
This was the cool teacher we saw at a wrestling match. He got in the ring and beat some people up. I position myself between the kids and Hugo, hoping that I can act as a human shield. I glance over at the group of children again, and I recognize that Colin kid. He kicks one of his friends in the shin and laughs. Man, that Colin kid's a piece of work.
Colin, if he sees me here, he'll never let it go. He's a master manipulator.
We have to get back to the relative safety of our seats.
What's the plan?
This is a sneaking mission. Create a diversion, just walk back to your seats.
The sneak-in mission, man.
Alright, it's stealth time, people.
Oh, this is our mini game then.
We gotta be sneaky if we're gonna get back in that ring unscathed. How quiet are you?
I've gotten pretty good at sneaking up on students who are texting under their desks during class, so I can be pretty quiet if need be.
Perfect. He just crouches.
Yeah.
We just need to find some cover to hide behind as we navigate back to our seats.
Okay.
Where to?
Hide behind merchandise racks, duck under the snack counter. Quick, get inside my shirt. I mean, get inside my shirt sounds funny. I think getting under the snack counter wouldn't work because it's like they just throw us out. But should we hide behind merchandising racks? I feel like you already know what the answer is. Do you know what the answer is? Is the quick get inside my shirt?
I think it's hot. Let's go. Let's have him get inside our shirt.
What?
What?
There's no time to explain, just trust me. I lift up my shirt and pull it down over Hugo, his body flush against my chest. I start shuffling us towards the door. I'm just gonna throw it out there. That might not have been him getting wet, it might be us. Few people stare at us, but nobody can tell it's Hugo. At this point, Hugo is nestled gently against me. It's actually kind of nice. Once we get closer to the ring, he shimmies out of my shirt.
Well, it worked, somehow.
Hugo and I sit down and breathe a huge sigh of relief.
Phew, that was close.
Now we can hide out for the rest of the night and enjoy ourselves in a comfortable anonymity within a large crowd. The lights dim again.
Oh.
This is the match we've been waiting for.
The corporate shill walks out to elevator music. He's wearing a three-piece suit and sunglasses. Once he gets to the ring, he takes off his sunglasses and rips the sleeves off his suit jacket, flexing his arms for the crowd. One of the people from his entourage produces a graph chart and sets it up in the center of the ring. The corporate shill grabs a microphone. Who wants to be the corporate shill?
No.
I got a message for the Eastern Dragon. If you refer to the graph in the center of the ring, you'll see a quarterly projection of how much I'm about to kick your ass. The whole crowd erupts. Now, if you'll direct your attention to the Jumbotron, We all look up at the PowerPoint presentation titled Kicking the Eastern Dragon's Ass, Key Performance Indicators. The corporate shield takes a laser pointer and gives a lengthy presentation on just how and why he'll defeat the Eastern Dragon. He showcases several well-utilized clip art graphics. That was informative. The lights dim again, and pan flute music plays. I think it's pan flute. I'm actually not sure if I know what a pan flute sounds like.
They sound really cool.
The Eastern Dragon walks out to cheers from the crowd. Aren't pan flutes from a Central American thing? Hugo shrugs.
Wrestling.
The Eastern Dragon stands outside of the ring and grabs a microphone.
Oh yeah! Corporate Shield, it's nice to see you again, yeah.
It's the one I do. More cheers from the crowd.
That was a good presentation. The clip art was a very nice touch, yeah!
He points to the corporate shield menacingly.
I'm looking forward to a nice and exciting match.
Crowd doesn't really know what to do here.
He's not the best at trash talk, but I promise he's one of the most talented wrestlers you'll ever see.
Oh yeah!
Match starts and it's just as exciting as Hugo had hyped it up to be. The Eastern Dragon performs some ridiculous aerial stunts that might make me concerned for his safety. He does what Hugo calls a moonsault from the top rope into the corporate shield. The air in the stadium is electric as these two athletes lock arms and try to demolish one another. I can't help but get into it. The corporate shield pile drives the Eastern Dragon, who looks passed out in the center of the ring. He climbs up to the top rope and motions to the cheering crowd.
Oh no, he's about to do his finishing move, the corporate ladder.
The corporate shield poses at the top of the ropes. The Eastern Dragon still isn't moving. Could this be the end of his young career? Get up, Eastern Dragon!
You can do it, Eastern Dragon.
The corporate shield launches off the top rope in a huge arc. He brings his elbow down on the Eastern Dragon with the full force of a Fortune 500 company, putting local vendors out of business. The corporate shield pins the Eastern Dragon and the match ends. Hugo sinks into his chair.
Man, he should have won that.
I sit down with Hugo. What a match.
Oh.
It was amazing.
I think I'm a fan of wrestling now? Hugo looks over at me and our eyes catch.
I'm glad.
The event goes on and we have a little downtime before the next match. We decide to just relax in our seats to avoid the middle schoolers. It's unlikely they would ever notice us in the upper level nosebleeds. I look up at the Jumbotron. Oh hey, they're doing the kiss cam thing.
Oh.
It zooms in on a bunch of cute couples who all do a quick smooch to raucous cheers from the crowd. Aw, that's so nice. And then it zooms in on Hugo and I.
Whoa.
What? What? What do I do here? I look over to Hugo and see the same mortified expression on his face. The entire crowd is chanting and neither of us know what to do. Give the crowd what they want, protect Hugo's identity, try to ignore it. Should we protect Hugo's identity?
Give the crowd what they want.
The Gav has spoken.
Okay.
I slowly lean in, awkwardly tilting my head. Cheers from the crowd erupt all around me. I look back at the Jumbotron and see a couple behind us making out with full force. Oh! Hugo and I turn beet red and slink back into our chairs.
So much for laying low, I guess.
The rest of the match thankfully goes off without incident. Hugo and I eventually laugh off the kiss cam and get back into the wrestling. Like, that was some very progressive wrestling. After the show ends, he convinces me to hang back and let the rest of the crowd exit so that we wouldn't risk running into Colin and his awful group of friends. By the time Hugo and I walk back to his car, most of the wrestling fans have cleared out. The parking lot is surprisingly empty, save for a beat-up car parked a few spots down from us. We warily keep an eye out for any stray middle schoolers as we hang out by my car. Man, that was an experience.
Hey.
Right? It's one thing to watch it on TV, but to be there in person is just, wow. Thank you again. I would have never gotten to experience this if it weren't for you.
It's just me and Hugo in front of the car in an empty parking lot. I look down. Kind of funny about the kiss cam, huh?
Yeah, it was super funny.
Just kidding, unless. But neither of us are smiling. We look into each other's eyes, and I can feel warmth radiating from my cheeks. We stare at each other for just a little bit too long. Hey, cool shirt.
Oh.
I turn around to see a guy in a hoodie and basketball shorts walking up to us, a duffel bag slung over his shoulder. Who wants to be this guy? I think it's Pablo Escobar.
Oh, yeah. I think this is the Eastern Dragon.
Oh.
So,
I haven't seen one of those in years.
What?
oh my god. Yeah, I got it from a trade with this guy from streetsmarks.net.
Oh, I love that website. Someone always posts these awesome, super detailed breakdowns of matches in the indie circuit. Have you seen those? The name is like J something.
G-Day Slamminger?
JD Slam.
Oh, J.D. Slamminger.
J.D.
Yeah,
Salinger.
that's him.
Those are my write-ups.
You're JD Slaminger? You're kidding. Oh man, I'm such a huge fan of your work. It's so nice to meet you.
The man vigorously shakes Hugo's hand.
Hey.
I'm honored.
Ah man, I wish I could stay in chat. I have so many questions, but I'll PM you on the forums if you ever want to talk shop.
Oh.
Absolutely.
The man starts walking away. Hugo coughs nervously to get his attention again.
Is there any chance you could sign my shirt?
The guy turns around and beams.
Oh, sure thing.
Wait. It's all finally clicking into place for me. You're the Eastern Dragon! I love your work!
Ah, thank you, man.
The Eastern Dragon signs Hugo's shirt. Waves, I don't know if that's a Utah accent or what, but signs Hugo's shirt, waves goodbye, and walks to his car. I stand there with my mouth open the entire time. That was the Eastern Dragon!
Ah.
He likes my work.
Dude, you're like friends with the Eastern Dragon now.
He's gonna PM me.
I'm gonna PM you, whatever that means. Hugo and I high five. He's so excited, he's shaking.
Mr. Vega?
Uh-oh.
Oh man. Colin and his cronies just pop up out of nowhere. Oh no, here we go.
Sweet man, check.
Colin.
Where's Colin?
Nice to see you and your friends all the way out here. What are you doing here? I don't see a library anywhere near us.
The only library was the library of pain we just saw.
I was watching the Power Slam series with my friend.
Oh, we're getting friend zoned.
Mr. Vega likes wrestling? What a fart knocker.
What?
Actually, that's pretty cool.
Shut up, dickweed.
Oh, jeez.
Nah, man. That's actually rad as hell.
Right.
Who were you just talking to? Probably one of your stupid book nerd friends.
What's wrong with this kid?
Actually, he was talking to his good buddy, the Eastern Dragon. All of Colin's friends gasp.
What? Guys, come on, he's lying. There's no way the Eastern Dragon would hang out with these losers.
Oh, hey, I forgot my pen that you took.
Oh yeah? How did I get this autograph then?
Colin's friends lose their minds, screaming their heads off. Colin is red with anger.
See you in class, bitch.
That's a way to go out.
You can't say that. Who's gonna believe you?
You and I hop into the car to the tune of more children screaming. We laugh all the way home. I feel like all those other kids are going to call like, oh!
Yeah.
Definitely that face.
And he just ruined that man's whole career.
Yeah.
Ruined this man's whole career. Boop boop, bada beep bop bop, pow. Oh! Hugo and I descend the stairs of his home into his wrestling man cave, where we both crack a beer. We're both winding down after an exciting evening. So if you were a wrestler, what would your persona be? Hugo answers immediately.
Oh.
J.D. Slaminger, my forum name. I gotta represent my library roots. My costume would be a tweed coat, and my finishing move would be a catcher in the eye, where I poke my opponent's eyes out and call them a phony.
Wow.
Wow. That's very on the nose.
I've given it a lot of thought. What about you?
I would be Bomb Clancy, Mario Brawltolly, Dad.
Bomb Clancy.
I guess so. Bomb Clancy it is. I like some Tom Clancy movies. Bomb Clancy. I come out in a bomber jacket, aviator glasses, and a navy cap. My finishing move is the Hunt for the Red Shocktober, where I accuse the other wrestlers of being a communist and defeat them in a decades-long proxy war. I'm just now realizing that I don't know any actual wrestling moves.
You know, I could teach you some.
Oh, we're gonna wrestle with Hugo.
Did he
I
not like
smirk.
our name?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
I'm game. Hugo and I square up in the center of the room, ready to go at it.
I'll go easy on you.
I like it hard.
Gonna get steamed.
On Bomb Clancy? Absolutely not. And before I know it, I'm on the floor. Hugo wraps his legs around me and squeezes. I can't move.
Oh.
This is a figure 4-leg lock. If I were applying full force right now, you would be in extreme pain.
He effortlessly twists around again and grabs my arm. Good lord, he's strong. Any movement of mine on my end is useless.
And this is an arm bar.
You're pretty good.
Oh.
You can tap out anytime you like.
I'd like to tap something, but not a chance. Hugo flips around one last time. On top of me, he hooks his arm under my leg and presses his body down on my chest.
Hey.
And this is me pinning you.
I'm down for it. Our faces are inches apart right now. I can't tell if I'm breathing heavily because of the physical activity or because of something else. Go for it. Tap out, you coward.
Let's go for it.
Let's go for it. We're going for it. I lean forward and kiss Hugo. He seems just as surprised as I am. I pull back, a little embarrassed, but he kisses me again. He slowly releases his submission hold on me and cradles my face in his hands. He presses his forehead against mine, and we laugh. Did you just try to laugh?
Yeah. I guess we both win.
I guess so. I pull him back in for another kiss. Do you have any more moves to show me?
I think I might have a few.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I cut away. Date complete. Okay, come on.
It's gotta be good.
Okay, that doesn't look good.
Oh, that's a pretty high score.
What went wrong?
Yes. We are #1 dad on this, just not with Amanda. Anyway, that's a pretty good score. That's a pretty good overall rank. I think we might have saved ourselves with this. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.